And we kick things off in the Virginia This Morning kitchen, as you can see, with a little sugar spice and made a little nice as well. How about that? Cake designer Michael Hall is back with us today. Okay, get your forks ready, maybe a glass of milk. Michael's going to be walking us through the steps on creating a yummy cinnamon roll cream cheese Bundt cake. I just felt that go to my thighs. Good to see you, Michael. How are you, man? It's always a pleasure. Okay, where did you come up with this creation?
I'm just trying to just do something different. Bundt cakes was what I started out doing my cakes with. So then I just would do some variations in the kitchen. And the cinnamon, I always like cinnamon rolls. I guess a lot of people do. But and I just varied it. And this time I came up with putting cream cheese in it. So at first I was just a Bundt cake, just a regular cake and cinnamon and sugar in the middle. Yeah. But now I put cream cheese in the middle.
All right, tell us for the novices out there, including myself, what is a Bundt cake?
Bundt cake is like it comes in a pan like this. This is a heritage Bundt cake pan.
Heritage Bundt cake pan.
So this is a little bit different. It comes with the grooves in it, and as you see, the one cake I bought over there, not the one I'm going to create, but the lemon blueberry cake. It has ridges, and you can get these from any store, Walmart, Amazon, any cake store you go to.
I think I saw this on a tire outside in the parking lot. This thing looks fantastic, man. It must be creating a beautiful cake, man.
Yes, it does.
So
it does.
Heritage, normally the other ones, they would just have horizontal lines, right?
Yes,
and vertical lines.
Right. So these are created a little bit differently, and they're heavier, and they cook better.
They do cook better. And why is that? It's just because of the weight?
But the weight. The weight makes it cooks better and more evenly.
All right, let's get started here. For starting this in the kitchen, where do we begin?
So I've already made my signature batter that I do.
Signature batter.
This is not what the focus is today. The focus today is I'm going to show you how to make this cake, how to put this cake in this pan. So first we're going to start out with the cream cheese, because the cream cheese is in the middle of the cake. So we get that running for a few minutes, and while that's running and getting smooth, what I'm going to do is this needs a little bit of doctoring up to it. So what I do
is... doctoring up. I have to ask about the cream cheese. Do you like full cream cheese, full tilt, or do you go low fat?
It all depends on the person.
It depends on the person.
Yes,
That's to know sometimes cake makers and cooks and chefs, they don't like to use it because of the taste.
Sometimes I normally do light because, I don't want, because you have so much sugar in the cake, you don't want to have the extra fat with the cream cheese.
So you could choose the low fat.
You could. Okay. You could. So the first thing
every calorie counts.
It does.
All right, so you're doctoring up your signature.
So the first thing I do is put a little cinnamon there. Okay. And you mix it up a little bit.
And what is this right here?
This is just my normal batter. And then you put this is what you make the cinnamon look as far as inside the cake. Okay. So you mix it up as much as you can.
Because it really is all about the presentation, Michael, when you cut through that cake.
It is. So enough cinnamon to get down to the bottom, while that cream cheese is still mixing up really good. And then once it looks like this and have the little speckles in all through it's pretty much good.
So you wouldn't necessarily recommend putting this in a blender. You want to do this hand.
You do, because the more you mix in the blender, you will make the cake heavy and dense.
Heavy and dense, really?
Yes. So the next step is drop sugar in. And this is regular white and brown sugar.
How many is this? 2 cups?
It's a cup.
That's it? 1 cup? Oh,
that's 1 cup.
Let's do it then. 1 cup.
So you get that
brown sugar?
Brown sugar and white sugar.
Brown sugar and white sugar, put it together?
A half or half of each.
Half and half?
Yes.
Half a cup, half a cup. Do you choose, is there a type of sugar that you like to use most? Or is it just anything right off the shelf?
I like the natural sugar.
Do you like the natural sugar?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Taste-wise, not much difference, but I think it holds together better.
It does, okay.
So the next thing I do
from the expert.
1 egg.
1 egg?
Just 1 egg.
You didn't buy that at the store. You had to put that in there yourself.
Exactly.
Just 1 egg?
So while that's mixing up and getting to the right consistency, I'm going to show you how I start off this. So this pan is pre-coated with a non-stick spray.
It's already pre-coated, so you don't have to worry about that.
Exactly.
All right.
So I put it a little bit in, and enough to coat the bottom of pretty much coat the bottom of the pan.
What got you interested in making cakes, Michael? What was that? Where was that inspiration?
The fact that I like eating them.
That can be dangerous, Michael, for the waistline and then some,
and
your wallet.
It can be. So once you get it right here, you want to get like a nice even line. You want to
1 cake for me, 1 cake for them.
So
This has been going for quite a while. It's going for about 2.5, 3 minutes right now.
So that's good now.
Okay.
That's about good.
So you have one layer of your signature batter.
Yes, sir. And the next thing I do, I'm getting stuff all over the place.
That's all right.
You take
Messier
this,
the better.
and this is the way it look.
Okay.
This, and I forgot to do this part.
A little bit more cinnamon.
A little bit of cinnamon. Mix that up a little bit in there.
So is this almost, it's going to bake like a layer, or will it sort of melt in between and make this beautiful creation?
It will make a beautiful creation in the middle. So
anything you touch is a beautiful creation, Michael.
It is.
All right.
So you put that in on top.
Doesn't look like you're really measuring it too much. You're just scooping it in there. And
yeah, because this is only one 8-ounce thing of cream cheese.
Okay.
So you don't need a lot of cream cheese because you don't want to overdo the cream cheese. You just want to be like in there. So once you get that in there, excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Get that right there. Take this.
Can I taste that?
You can if you want to.
I know there's a raw egg in there, but that's all right. Oh man.
It's like
Bill, wait till you taste this.
It's like brown sugar cream cheesecake.
It does.
So once it all smoothed over.
When you finally came up with this, Bill, come on in here, man. Yeah.
Are we just tasting the batter? Is that what we're doing?
Here, you allergic to
your
raw
finger
eggs?
in there. No.
No, we'll go for it. There you go. You can take that if you like. Okay, so we're putting another layer of your signature batter on there.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You should keep this up, Michael.
Yes, sir.
Don't quit his day job.
Oh, the heck with this, man. Let's just eat this. You
know, yeah.
And then when you get it, this is how it looks. Now.
So it's really 3 layers. We have the batter, the cinnamon,
the
cream cheese, and then more batter.
Yes.
Your talking is distracting my eating.
So does this have to settle? What would you like to do? Put this in the refrigerator?
No, normally I just let it sit out for me about 15, 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes. You want it to set?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, how much does the guard cost?
The guard?
The guard that's guarding this while it's sitting out 15 minutes, because it ain't going to last, brother.
Not much.
Not much.
Give him this.
So this oven is preheating, and how long is this going to be in there for,
That's going to bake for about an hour, about 350 degrees. It all depends on your oven. So it all depends on, and sometimes convection ovens could be half the time, because, they cook that more Loctite.
And then, Bill, look at this beautiful creation to your right.
And I noticed he said that it was because of the weight. It's not only heavy at the beginning, it's heavy at the end.
Indeed.
But it is good. Heavy with taste.
So this comes out, you put a little frosting on that in the end?
You put a little glaze on it, and voila.
And then it's voila, good to eat. Go for it while we're going to get some information right here. By 2 o'clock, you're going to find Michael's recipe on our show website at WTVR.com/VTM. Bill, are you? Bill?
Well, this is a pretty good-sized little slice of cake here.
Yeah.
I'll need a nap.
We're going to keep cutting. Bill, you've got something to read. Or he's a little distracted. He's a little distracted. Nikki D, we're going to save you a slice. Maybe. I'll try to save you a slice. How about that?
Girl's going to need a slice, too.
I
can tell you that. Is it good?
Finger licking good. How about that? Forget it. He's better than Colonel Sanders over here.
I'm sorry, it was your turn.
Bill, your face is priceless.
I see cinnamon
Bill, take another bite.
In your future.
Bill, take another bite.
Okay.
Let me see.
You ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's see.
That's a Greg bite.
That's a Greg bite.
Is it good?
The wheels are falling off.
That looks delicious, y'all.
It is.
Oh, my stars.
It was.
Y'all, hey, y'all better save me a Cheryl. Big old slice.
We will.
We're going to need it.